I mean, obviously.
Alright, we're going to be separate into two different groups. My right side is Kodo, Focus, Jesse, and Hitchhiker. Other side, Oboe, Malibu, DPS, Cassil. TPS marker is my side. Tank marker is going to be Tom's side, Oboe. What we're going to do is you're going to find a codex. Don't attack anything yet. We're going to kill your own individual codex. Once you kill it, there will be a targetable circle at the ground of where you killed it. Click on it, right click, left click, I forget which one, but once you click
Right.
it, it'll give you a temporary buff bar. Two options, blue and red. Basically, throughout the fight, there will be several casts or AoEs on you. Each one does damage. If you sync the same color with the AoE, so if you get a red AoE on you, you match the red color, it'll mitigate the damage. If you get a blue, same thing. There will also be a beam. Beam goes out if it's a red. It's a precursor beam, so it'll show you kind of the color that it will be. Match the same color, that'll mitigate the damage that you receive once the beam actually goes through. Healers, if you could, try to stand on that side for that group, and that side for that group. So those will be your spots once we kill the codexes and pick up your temporary buff bar. So that'll be, and then bosses will spawn where the tank markers are. Boss 1 will be there. Boss 2 will be there. Attack your side's boss. Once a shield goes up, switch to the other boss if it's still available to attack. Once both are shielded, we just have to wait for them to go up. They'll come back down and be attackable again. During the fight, there will be another two beams, which we call them the windshield wipers. They'll sweep across the room. They'll both be the same color, so you'll see two reds beams crisscross around the room. That's when you want to match the same color so you don't get cleaved with that damage. And then the next time it'll switch blue, same thing. So just whenever you see a beam on you that's a certain color, match the color. AoE reticle color on you, match the same color, and that's about it.
The same as like the hut ball bar, the temporary ability.
And Tom, every once in a while, just taunt one of the codexes. They start attacking the healers because they have high threat. That's
Okay.
count
3,
it down.
2, 1.
You will never take what belongs to the gods!
Help another person once you kill you. Get your debuff, it's on the circle. Attack the next. Can't avoid that one, you can't avoid. Stand it.
Are your judgment?
Spots.
Your life is mine!
Pete, make sure you click one of your colors, like red now. There you go. Go back to your same spots, wait for them to jump, and then we'll do the same thing. Just stand still. Color. Yep. You just don't want to cleave the group.
I see your desire to win. No, you will fail. Yes! Show me the fire within you.
Drag bond to yours, Tom. Windshield wipers, blue.
I cannot be weaker
Red.
than a mortal.
Red.
Inferior. Your passion, it burns. You are a
we go. Good
worthy
job.
foe. The daughters of passion and envy are yours, but your journey is not over.
We're gonna go to the left and drop off there. I'm leaving markers of where. Go back, Casilla, the other way, where the marker's at. Yep. Go ahead and pull those, Tom. They'll disappear, and then we'll attack afterward. This is the little washer room. Just stay to the sides, drop down the little platforms one by one. Don't fall in the middle. Alright, next boss is Nahut. Feel free to watch the cutscene. Take a 1-minute break and I'll explain it in a second. Be right back.
Activating
Don't
containment
pick up the
protocol.
candle in the middle.
You will not engage
You can
them.
gather around it, but don't touch it. Pick it up. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna ready check to make sure everyone's ready to listen to the instructions. Alright, so Tom, when we go, you're going to pick up the candle. It'll give you 3 temporary items on your temporary buff bar. The only one that you have to that's important is to pass the candle, and I believe it's the right hand one. At some point, I'll ask you to pass the candle to me, but that'll be for phase 2. The boss is going to appear right in the middle. You have to be at melee range to see him. He's got like a little cloaking thing, so you have to be all gathered around. Tom will hold him. He'll hold the boss. Blue circle swirly circle will drop underneath him. Just drop it, move to the position clockwise to the next part, and just kind of keep rotating. Just stay behind the boss and stuff like that. When we push him to another threshold, he's going to disappear, come back in the same spot, have a little shield. You can't damage him when the shield is up. Once that shield is down, damage him again, and then we're going to push to a second phase. He's going to disappear. And then we're going to go to the northwest part of the map. So I'm going to put a marker on. There will be 2 kind of turret things over there that spawn. Basically get those down to 0%. They don't die, they just say 0%. So when you see it hit 0%, leave that alone and hit the other one. Extermination droids also spawn over there. We'll kill them. So turrets first, then extermination droids. If it's in your rotation, AoE them down. Once that's done, we have to wait a little bit for Nahut to come out. Tom, when we get to the extermination droids and the turrets over there, there's going to be a laser beam cast on you. You can eat up probably 3 of them, probably not 4. You'll hear it. It's a red like beam on you, obviously, but it'll make like a really laser shot sound. I would suggest moving kind of on the middle platform there. That way, when the shot goes out, it doesn't cleave any members standing between you and that beam, so it can hurt them. So just move away a little bit. After the 3rd beam, like I said, just pass it to me. I'll take the 4th beam. I'll hold it until I make Nahut come over to us. And then when you tank it, I'd like you to tank it this way. You're going to position yourself there. Once a blue circle drops, rotate over here. Once a blue circle drops, rotate over here. And then the next part over here. And then here. And then once those are done, it kind of fills up this area. Then we'll move to the next generator area. That's about it. I am going to be hunting turrets that spawn. So you guys need to stay in melee range of Tom just to see Nahut. Once we kill enough turrets, it'll go to burn phase. Tom, you'll just tank him kind of on the periphery of the room where you have been. The room will electrify in a blue color. Just move him counterclockwise to the next free spot that's not electrified, and everyone just follow him and DPS the boss down. It's a DPS race, which we will meet. That's it.
Don't walk off the platform.
Yes.
I look forward to passing you my candlestick.
All right. Count it
All
down.
right. 3, 2.
Everyone at melee range, please.
No, son of Shadow, stand down.
Alright.
He's got the shield on, doesn't take damage right now, but if you're building up rotation stacks, go for it.
Let me tear into you.
Are dropping the candle or passing it?
Move over, hit a little bit. Okay, second part where he's shielded again. After he disappears the next time is when we're going to go to the northwest part for the turrets and stuff. turrets, northwest part.
So I just hold on to the block.
Yep. Come over to. Stand about there, that DPS marker. Leave anybody. When I say pull in, put your back to one of the generators so you don't get pulled into the empty spot.
You can just stand here, Pete, where I'm.
Come, pull in is coming, moved out of there.
Can I reflect this? No.
No, I think so. No.
No.
Pass me the candle if you want. This next one.
You have the candle.
Okay, perfect. Come over here with us. Just wait here. We have to wait a minute to reveal him.
Stealth protocols engaged. You will fall before me.
Just stay there. He's coming. I'm passing you back the candle.
Any point, do I have to give it back?
Nope, it's all yours. I'm hunting turrets now, so those spots where I told you to drop them, kind of drop them in those areas. Don't stand in.
Move out of the blue.
Remember, put your back in or watch for that pole in.
You okay? You got to be kind of right by Tom here.
He doesn't cleave, does he?
Turn him away from the group. Not a huge damage in story mode, but practice good habits.
I think this guy is DC.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Shadows multiply.
I'm moving out of it.
Bridge monster.
Tell him.
Just my bad vision.
Alright, we're going to be going into burn phase. I believe. One. Looks like one more, then we'll be there.
I smell your fear, your desperation.
We have to kill these rail turrets.
They'll go in by themselves. Ooh, jeez. Okay, I died. You're going into burn phase pretty soon, so it's gonna happen when this next pull brings us in. 1 second. There's one rail turret still up near me. I'm marking it with target. One of you guys just attack it. It's over on the far side where I'm at, northwest side. Just one person come over here and attack it. You just need to. I didn't get it to 39%.
Shield.
It's target. I got it marked right here. It's by my dead body. You guys are on the far side. I just need
I'm
someone.
coming over there. Or you got it, Pete.
Looking for
So the rail turret, it's marked. It's right by 9
coming
o'clock
for you.
position. There you go. Okay, get out of there now. It's gonna get pulled in, and burn phase will start. Okay. Yep. Now go to Tom, and Tom just kite it around the room counterclockwise. Stay in melee range so you can see the boss, and then just keep going around the room. Move when you see the electric. You don't need to move fast. Just hold them when you see it, then move them to the next free spot. Yeah, no heals is kind of hard.
Yeah, that was my bad. My parents came to come talk to me.
That happens. All right. You guys should stuck it. Well, if you want to try it, I'd go for it. If not, no. All right. Let's do it
Yeah,
again.
that was my fault.
It's all right. Bottom option. Go to the left. Drop down. Same way. We'll res you in a second.
Yeah, I can spawn me back top here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That you wouldn't have been able to get me anyway.
Big credits.
I got 9. Yeah, you just have to stay right up on them.
And that was my fault. I was trying to talk and look at other things and took 2 turret casts on me. Amateur hour. Yeah, that was good. Everything the same way. Except for the dying part. I think we're all here. Go ahead and ready check.
Yeah. 3, 2.
I am unchained. No, son of Shadow. Stand down. Mortals, let us play a game. Let me tear into you.
Shielded again. Right, next.
Cannot harm a shadow.
pass it.
Giving you the can. Alright, so I'm at 4 turret shots, right?
I have it now. Fine.
Watch that blue there.
Stealth protocols engaged. You will
And he'll come out.
for me. Your siblings thought the same.
Where are you at,
Now
No
they
Hood?
lie in ruin.
Passing you back the candle, Tom. The turret hut. Watch out for that pull in.
Move him to the other beat.
So your overrides don't even work for that.
Our shadows multiply.
Alright, watch the floor when we gotta go through there.
One more circle, I'm gonna move. Move him to the other side. Pull in, watch out. I dropped the circle on you, get out. Moving. Pulling.
I am darkness embodied.
Next pillar.
No, my shadow.
Coming to you guys, burn phase. Just stay in your spot. When the floor becomes electric, move. Floor is basically lava. Move it. To the periphery of the room, the outside. There we go. Move it. Watch out for the platforms here. There we go. That's job.
Pass into shadow. You have taken my last child from me. Now your true test begins.
That wasn't bad, it was fun.
Pizza in the hut.
Boss is invulnerable for a lot of that fight.
No. Planted a repair droid when you get into the next spot. Normally you can bypass a lot of this by going behind it to the immediate left, but we'll just kill the end. Once
Okay.
everyone's in, go ahead. Take a right here. Then another right. There'll be an ad up there. I'm gonna put a little ad. Go this way. Another ads. Big spider, then the little ads, and that'll be it for. Follow up this path. There will be a terminal that you need to cast, Tom. At the end of that terminal, it opens up a walkway. Is a sniper that's knocking back people trying to get across. So you can actually leap to him, Schwein, I believe. So you'll see him. Go ahead and cast him back there. Go and leap to him, and then there you go. If you guys can leap, we'll have to wait other people cast. Perfect. Wait for us. He's back up. He's back up. Get him. I saw that. There we go. All right. To the left. There'll be some ads here. Kill them. Big one. The little ones are. Walk up this way. Then take a left. Drop down to the left a little bit so you catch something. A mine that'll explode. Take a first left. Drop down to the octagonal platform. Wait at this terminal. Tom, you're going to cast it. It's going to give you a bubble shield. Everyone's going to stay under the bubble shield, and you kind of move us to the next boss platform. Each time you click on that, it opens up an electrical pathway. Stay under the shield. Start to get sniped.
We kill this stuff.
Interrupt. Down slowly over here. Keep going. Drop down. There's another terminal. This. Other way. Other way. He always gets knocked off on this. Heroes right behind. Don't fall off into the toilet bowl. If you have the jug immune to knockbacks, you can leap to him and start attacking him. Alright, there's a terminal straight ahead above that little walkway straight ahead. Only Tan can activate it. We'll just wait here. Okay, to the right, first door on the right.
That was cool.
Skiva. There is phase 1 with the Omega Protocol droid. We attack it, it does the AoE knockback to start. Interrupt any cast it has. It's kind of good to get a rotation down on it, so I've got this one. Next person called the next. Healers usually get aggro from beam generators. You kind of want the beam generator directed at the boss. You'll get lines crossing at you. Try to let it intersect the boss, if that makes sense. So, you know, just crisscrosses through him. That'll destroy his shield. If you look at his thing right now, it's got some immunity. Don't remember the exact positives, but that'll let us kill him. Otherwise, he kind of stays at like 0% for a while until that shield goes down. After that phase, there will be 2 turrets. First, where the DPS marker is, we're going to kill that one. And then where the tank marker is on the other side, we'll kill that other. Once we kill those, will be Skiva. She'll come down to the middle. Pretty much tank him, turn him away from the group. There is a cleave from Skiva. On the floor, there will be purple segments of a circle that will be moving around. Just stand in a part that is not purple. At around 29-30%, there's a cast called Extinction Protocol, I believe, which drops a red circle on you. Do not stand in it, move away, just kind of move, and don't stand in anyone else's. At another point, Skiva will have a shield around her. If you're attacking her and you see reflect coming up, don't kill yourself, just do AoE damage of what you can, otherwise single damage is going to reflect damage to you. So just every now and then do a regular default attack to see if that reflect has gone down. I'll try to call it too, but that's it, and then there's nothing else to this boss for story mode.
There's just going to be a ton of interrupts, so we'll have to rotate them all.
3, 2, 1.
Got that one.
Got the next one.
Got that.
Yep.
Get the next one.
What?
Next phase, turret.
Okay, what do I do here again?
Just attack the rail.
Hit the railgun?
The other one.
ignition catalyst if you see it.
There it is.
Alright, Skiva phase is going to be coming up.
I do not wish to destroy you. The dragon demands it.
Okay, what's this purple?
They'll be
thing?
going in different directions. You'll see it. Just
Guide you to your
it keeps going
destruction.
around. Just walk behind it or something. See?
I'll turn her away.
Yeah.
You don't want to stand in.
It's fine if you do. Healing one person is easier than healing a Wine stealing aggro from you, Tom. On.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, but
If you're on the inner circle, you just keep moving to the left. You'll be alright.
The source of the gods will not be defeated.
Veteran, move out of red. Nice job.
Seemed like a lot less interrupts we had to do.
Yep. I think there's something that's going on with the healers where they have to move beams around whatever healers are doing. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just walk straight to the next door. It'll take you to the next elevator option. Just keep on walking straight.
Sorry, my inventory's full. Just getting around some sugar.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep. Should check that too. Oh yeah. Inventory break 2 minute.
yeah, I could definitely fix that real quick.
Inventory management is a real thing. I'm gonna do a ready check in 30 seconds, see if you guys are good. Need a little bit more time. Okay. Just clear the ads in front of us, so go ahead and attack. Tether droid priority first for you. Little stun symbol until it dies. Alright. This one. Leave
Oh, oops.
that. That's right. Now, if everyone comes over here, you'll see there is a beam emitter. It's emitting a beam, and next to it are deflection droids. What we're going to do is we're going to put a deflection droid in front of it. It'll absorb that beam and deflect it. And how it gets deflected is if that deflection beam that is fire right now gets taunted or attacked, it will deflect that beam towards that person who it has aggro on. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant one there, and then that person is going to stand over here where I am. I'll put tank marker here, and what we're going to do is we're going to plant another deflection droid just in front of it, so that beam is going to hit that deflection droid, and the deflection droid where the DPS marker is, where I'm jumping right, the other person is going to aggro that over where Mark is, Malibu, right now, and that deflection, that energy beam is going to be deflected towards Mark. He's going to stand behind the beam receiver node where that door, where the energy wall, it's going to charge that beam receiver node and open the door for us. So one of the people here has a temporary buff bar on them right now. Who has that?
I do.
Okay, can you pass it to me? Appreciate it. I'm going to grab one of those. Low too. You gotta heal me, by the way. Sorry. Look at that force pedal upwards.
High skill.
Fire is what I'm going to taunt. Mark, if you could taunt, you know which ones. Perfect. Attack it. There we go, doors open.
There it is.
We're gonna have droids to kill, and then there'll be another phase of those deflector droids, but probably like 4 or 5 step instead of.
This thing's stunning the shit out of it.
Always, I know you're stunned, so you can't, but someone else can always interrupt it.
Which way? Left or
Down, down, down. Don't get caught in that beam, guys. Get down. There's gonna be a beam coming out.
cross
Fall
the
down.
beams?
Don't fall down. Another set of ads over. Tether first.
It's like the pipe and push ball.
Holy stun, dude.
Well, it's better that you take another beam. Set of ads, and then we'll start pulling those deflector droids. Alright, Mark, you're going to be in your same position up here. That's where Mark's going to be on that DPS bar. And then everyone else come down here, please.
Kodo, do you need me to pass this to you, or do you have it on your bar now?
I have it on mine, yep, thank you. Schwein, I'm going to have you stand at this DPS marker, so just wait there. Everyone else, just keep following. Alright, those of you with an anchor buff, we're going to pull the anchors. Just be the healers. Don't pull any of the anchors, heal the people because sometimes they might get cleaved by this beam. We're going to time it and pick up the anchors that are over in there in that corner. So we'll run. Not too big of a deal. Get in the corner so we don't get cleaved. Wait here for the thing to pick a deflection droid, and we're going to go back and drag left one. You have to keep clicking it. Just leave him here for the time being, just stack him here for a second.
Why is he not following me?
Just keep clicking it.
Left click or right click?
It's on the says tether. There are two options. The one says tether, the other one's path.
I accidentally right clicked the droid.
I don't have either of those.
Then you can't bring them. Waiting for the beam to go.
One's back there. Is there another one?
That's leave that one there. That one's staying there. Let's see. Tom, I'm gonna have you target or taunt. Cog is gonna be the one that you taunt.
Let me know when.
Gotta use over beam, right?
Right. So Tom, you're gonna stand at the behind the next deflection droid, but you're gonna taunt Cog, if that makes sense, because you want that beam to count.
Okay, so you want me to come across the pipe?
Yep. Just stand where I am. You may lose aggro. You'll just go back and taunt it, but you want to be here so that beam picks up over there. All
Okay,
right.
I'm going to grab it.
I'm going to grab another one of these.
Take this thing to Schwein. Mark.
Kind of. Not all the way, just almost all the way. Actually, yeah, put it where Schwein is. Sorry. All right. On this one, Pete, if you can stand right here, where I am, and you're going to target the one right in front of Tom. So you're going to target an attack. Go ahead and target it. Grab aggro from it. Eventually you'll get aggro and you'll hold that. Once you have aggro. So you're going to attack. Can you see the one? I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can. I'm going to bring it down. That should be good. Okay. Just move.
The one by Schwein.
You able to target that now or not? Is it too far?
It's a little too far.
I'll bring it close.
Yeah, it's at 38 meters.
I got you. Perfect. Is that good enough for you now, Mark?
Almost.
Good.
No. There we go.
Target that. And Schwein, you're standing behind that one, but you're targeting the one right in front of Pete's. So get aggro on it. You have the single taunt, I believe, right?
Yep.
No, you're... Yep. Okay, perfect. Then that should be it. And then Mark, I'll be up there in a second. There should be a beam starting to cast from a chain casting. Let me know if we're missing a chain. If we're missing a chain, aggro has dropped on somebody. Basically, you want the one that you're at. You don't want to be aggroing the one immediately in front of you. You want to be aggroing the one step. Let me know if that beam is casting through.
Yeah, it's good. It's coming to me.
Okay, you need to stand behind that beam, not to the side of it. I lost aggro, that's why. Almost had it. It needs to be moved over just a little bit. Try that. Okay, make sure you have your aggros again. Mark, do you have aggro on the one there?
Yeah, it keeps dropping though.
Okay, I'm going to go get that one. You grab the one where I was at, stand behind it, and attack the one that you were immediately next to. Start attacking that one. Don't move. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Everyone go to where the tank marker is. That's the elevator to the next. Watch the cutscene. I'll be back in a minute.
It's a huge robot. The dude earlier said this is like Pacific Rim.
Alright, I'm back. So on this one, let me change the specs real quick.
Just don't hit the temporary ability bar.
What do you mean, this red button here?
Don't hit the big red button.
Okay, so let's see.
Group.
Tank is going to stand there. All the DPS stand here. The fight will start. Throughout the fight, we're just staying here. At one point, a random person of the DPS heal side will get induction. It looks like a blue electrified. When you get that, just stand over to the edge here where I'm standing. Once it's done, move back to the group, okay? Other than that, we'll just TPS the boss. The next phase, we'll get knocked back, and there will be a blue circle that's large. It will become smaller. We DPS and heals will attack the middle point of that circle. Right behind that middle point of the circle, there will be a tether droid, Tom. That's the one that you want to pick up. So if, let's say, where the DPS marker is right now, that's where a blue circle will meet. There will be a tether droid closest to the pillar right behind it. So you're going to want to attack that one because you want to be stunned. You don't want the DPS. We go through that phase, I think, 3 times. Trying to remember next phase. I'm blanking out here. Next phase is Isaacs will come up, and there will be what was it? An energy beam, a deflector, 2 deflectors, and another energy beam. So Tom, when we're facing Isaacs, you're on the left-hand side, and I'm on the right-hand side. There will be an energy generator all the way in the back. What you want to do is attack it, get whatever aggro you can on it, taunt it, and then it's like what we just did in the previous room. It's going to cast an arrow, and you want it to cast to one of the deflectors. It's going to cast an energy beam on that deflector, and that deflector is going to cast a beam towards you. You want it to hit the shield that we kind of see right now. It'll bring down the shield for Isaacs, and we just do that a few times, and then the next part that happens is Isaacs will come up, we'll attack him. We have to interrupt his casts. We have to DPS him down to 65% before he reaches 100 stacks. Each time you don't interrupt, it adds a stack. If he gets to 100 and we wipe, it won't be an issue for us, but just that's what you need to do. The next part is little ads will come out called cutter droids. I will take care of them. Everyone else still stay on Isaacs. Whoever gets blue, move away from the group, move away from that person. You don't want to take extra damage. Healers, when you see somebody get induction with that blue circle, you need to focus a little bit more heals on. There will be another phase where a whole bunch of missiles fill the whole room. There will be big orangish yellow circles. You just want to find the one free space on the platform that does not have that highlighted part, and just try to follow me. I'll try to see it, but if you can see it, go to it, and we'll have to move to 3 different parts. It'll blow up the room. We'll be safe in one spot. It'll do it again. We need to find the safe spot, do it. Burn phase is close to burn phase is what I call the glowy orb phase. There'll be these big huge glowy orbs. Do not walk in them. Tether droids will appear near the generators at all 4 corners. If you see one, kill the generator. People will a tether power buff or temporary buff bar will drop around the floor. You'll see it look like a little circle with an icon. If you stand on it, it'll give you the tethering temporary buff. What that does is once we're at the blue orb phase, there will be mines that come out, and they're going to be going towards Skiva, which is in the middle. You don't want them to blow her up, so what we do is use that tether. You target one of the mines, you hit the tethering, it'll bring that mine towards you and blow up. So basically we're just pulling the mines in. You'll see a bunch of explosion. And if we do that, there will be a large AoE yellow bomb of death phase. Just run to one of these generators, hide behind it, and use whatever defensive cooldowns you can use. If you're a Sork, great, use bubble, god bubble. Everyone else, use whatever defensive cooldowns you can use. If we survive that, raid's over.
I lived with my reactive shield adrenaline rush last time.
Yeah, I know. So I'll call things out as they're going on along too. Important part, Tom, is those the part where they're the shield emitters at the on your side and my side. I'll do my side, you try to do yours. Grab the shield, the beam emitter, taunt it, get aggro, bring the beam to one of the deflectors, let it charge, and aim it towards the shield. Do another ready check, and we should be. Those guys are still the 3rd boss. No HUD.
Alright, how do I pull this thing? Like this?
There will be a cast. Nope. Look at him. There should be something to cast. That red thing, start encounter.
Throw a ball button.
Okay.
Just stay on that side. On.
coming out or what?
Taunt.
No, he stays there.
I go up in melee range?
Taunt it. No. Just taunt it. You don't have aggro. Schwein does at the moment. Get
So-
within like 2 meters. You should see the thing on. There you go. Yep. Perfect.
The last of my ships have been severely damaged. I can no longer provide fire support, mortals.
So right here
DPS.
is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. DPS move over here a little bit because we're gonna get knocked back. We don't want to get knocked. Whoever has that, move out for a second. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Other way. Back to the group. Okay, we're gonna get knocked back. Go to that blue circle, find the middle one. Tom, the ad right behind it towards the
Here. It'll spawn right in the middle of it.
So what am I doing to this thing?
tether behind it. I'm stunned.
Got it.
Now the energy drone is right there. Get aggro on it and bring the beam towards the blue beam arrows towards one of the amplifiers. That amplifier, get aggro on it too.
Yeah, I got like 60k ping right now. I'm kind of in the matrix.
Alright, so I have aggro on the amplifier.
Okay, draw it towards the boss. Bring it behind one of the amplifiers so it heals Photo needs it.
Wait, you're losing me here. I have it.
You'll see a beam. Aggro on one of them.
Are we doing it right? I have no idea.
I'm trying to do it. Charging, come on, go. There we go, Isaac.
If I stand this up,
Nope. Wherever is fine.
That phase PETA kind of just help heal anybody that might need it.
Cutter droid. Kill him real quick. And then the blue circle, go back towards that again. Get the tether droid, Tom. Same thing, energy droid.
I have this one.
Isaac. Same thing, one more time, I believe.
I'm still so fucking lost on this part.
Added droid for you, Tom. Trying to knock it closer to the tether, get splashed. Photo needs here. Isaac.
Mortals! Isaac's Its Omni Cannon has come online. If the weapon is fully charged and fired, you will not survive.
Stand in the middle.
I am unlocking access to the tower's signal spires and disabling their safeguards. Activate the towers on either side of Isaac's.
The tether thing, I'm
Calculate
gonna
they
grab
will
that. Just stay in the middle real
discharge
quick.
through him and drain the Omni Cannon's charge. Isaac's shield system is severely overloaded and minimally functional. If you concentrate
Defensive
fire, your weapon
cooldowns.
should
Don't
now be
worry.
able
Don't.
to bring the shield down for a few moments. With
Boss.
the shield down,
No,
you
tether.
will be able
Electro
to
tether
directly
droids. Tether.
interrupt his charging processes.
Interrupt. Heal up a little bit. Go. Shield is up for a second. It'll come down. Okay, interrupt when the shield. Yep, interrupt. Interrupt chain. Call it out.
I want to get next. Uh-oh.
I'll get that one.
Yeah, next. I got that.
Got next.
Got next.
I got next. I got it.
Goes on Malibu.
I can heal myself.
I got it.
Got next.
Got next.
I got next.
I got this one.
I got next one. You gotta go. I got next.
Got next. I hit the wrong one.
Goes on Malibu.
I got next. I got that.
I got this one.
I got next.
Fine.
So Isaac's deco dropped the last time I did this earlier.
I got next.
Hopefully we'll get lucky. Got that.
I got next.
After Tom.
After Mark.
Move out, folks.
Alright.
Alright.
I got next.
Next.
Fine.
Good. Next.
I got next. Oh wait, that was the grenade. Supposed to get the grenade.
Next.
Next.
I got next. Got it.
Next.
Got that.
Next.
Next.
I got next.
Focus again. Move away from.
I got that.
Fine.
I got next.
After Tom.
I got next. Got it.
I got next.
I got next. Got it.
PPS has it.
The Omni Cannon is offline. This is is our chance. I have fabricated makeshift amplifier drones as well as bio-augmentation.
That's what
Bed.
happens.
Be
Go to
warned,
bed.
these drones are imperfect.
I don't remember anything you said
Stay,
about
stay,
this.
stay in the circle. Attack the cutter droids when they come out. Get aggro on the amplifiers here if you can, and let it intersect this augmentation. Attack Isaacs if you don't have any of the beams on you. Casilla, let it pass you and intersect the augmentation droid.
Okay.
Thank you. Cutter. Yo.
There's like circles dropping, be careful. Still have this fucking beam on it. Am I doing this right?
Dude, this is one part I don't always remember, so we'll see.
I'm not even really doing anything, I'm just like holding this purple line.
Let's see where the arrows are going, because it needs to go in.
Follow you? Here you go.
Yeah, go ahead and attack the boss, except for the cutter droids as well. I'm trying to get one of these beams to hit these overload, because we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they're all overloaded. So usually does this part, and I never really. Just trying to get aggro on.
Started her from grab round.
There we go. Whatever we did, we.
I wish I
Everything.
can tell you what's happening right now, but I can't.
There's a big orange round that hit me.
Watch out for missiles now. I believe it's missiles, so stand in the middle and be ready to. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Be ready to move again.
Mortals! The Omni Cannon is almost repaired.
Follow me right over here to the right.
At our present velocity, I have identified an alternate strategy involving makeshift ordnance.
Next will be the glowy orbs. Kill the tether droids. If you have the
We got lucky.
same spot,
Yeah.
running around. Glowy orbs. If you have the tether the mines over here to the left. And kill the tether droids when they spawn near the generator.
Wait, I tether the tether droid?
You have a tether. If you have the buff bar on you, you click on a mine and click that tether, and it'll bring the mine in away from this. We're trying to keep this thing alive. The repurposed Gemini. Mine. Spoil them. Watch out for the glowy thing. Look for tethers near the generators when they spawn and kill.
There's a big blue orb.
Tether over by Tom. We're going to be at burn phase where you have to save your defensive cooldowns for tether droid. To one of the pillars, hide behind it, use a defensive cooldown. In 3, 2, 1.
Isaacs is severely damaged but still functional. I cannot provide timely support.
There it is.
Hey, look at
Isaac's
that.
Damn, nobody died.
cannon.
Nice job, everyone. Go get the loot. Hopefully we got...
Well, no idea what happened, but we beat it.
Hey, I completed my conquest too.
I like everything except I think that one's stupid. I don't like that fight.
There's a lot of not attacking.
Devourer popped again. Why didn't I master loot this again? Tell me that. I wouldn't do that to you guys, but
Is that
seriously.
the best in slot deception tactical that dropped?
Yeah. Go ahead and need on it if you need it.
I 100% thought I was gonna die in the big orange circle phase with the missiles because I was at like 300 ping like the entire fight.
Oh, glad you did. All right. Oh, nice. Schwein, you won the focus, the Ultimate Devourer. It was on the GTN for 25 mil when I last checked.
Damn.
I'll give
Make
you
some
two-
money.
I'll give you $2.50 for it.
All right, everyone. Thank
Yeah,
you
that's
for
what
joining. Yeah. So if we ever post anything on Starforge, before you leave, let me put your roles as Starforge. If you ever want to part of the thing here, let me just mark you down.
Give you tree fitty for it.
Drift it.
That's all I got. Without tree fitty.
All right, I got you. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining.
Good run.
Around. Yep.
Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, I'm a bounce.
Thanks, Godo, for guiding us through that.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun.
Do
It's
any
really
of you
cool.
want that